Hi guys, I am back with part 2 of Angie Happy Mail, a vintage Valentine's Day. So I'm going to show you Baby J and then this gorgeous bundle here of fabrics. So there's a little another little love devotion sort of card here, and it's full of just like little wording bits and pieces. I'm not going to read them out on camera, but it's got some really sweet illustrations in it. I love all that. It's really cute, and there's a little cutie in the back. And then there was a piece of lace attached to it as well. Then next up there's a buckle, which is really pretty gold. And then lots of gorgeous lace that she shared with me. Thank you, Angie. And then she's tied this up with even more tatting, which, you know, I'm gonna hoard because I can never get it. And then how pretty is this handkerchief? Isn't that so gorgeous? It's really, really fine and delicate. You can see how see-through it is as well. But yeah, really gorgeous. That'd make a lovely pocket in a journal. And then there's this one here. Again, really, really fine. Can't undo it. Really fine. You can see how see-through that is. Really pretty. And then this one I really love. It's got like grapes or something on it. And these words. Looks like a sort of a religious type piece. And then these look like grapes, but they're actually flowers. So that's a really unique piece. I love that. It's got a lot of sort of tulle at the end as well. And then we've got this gorgeous piece here. So good length of that. And then this one's quite unusual. Look at that. That pretty. Looks like it's handmade as well. Gorgeous. And then we've got this one. Just so pretty. Every piece is so different as well. And then this one. I love the little flowers on this one. And the little squares with the flowers on. I mean, you could cut that up if you wanted to and use the squares individually, which is a nice, very different. It looks like a table doily or something. And then you've got this one, which has got, I think that's Lily of the Valley embroidered on it. Lovely. I love that. It's really sweet. There's some teeny tiny ones over there. Then there's this cute one with this really pretty pink tatting to it. I love that. And another one. This one's a really faint pink. See, you can't really show it on camera, but it's a really, really faint pink. Again, it's just like another tissue or something. Handkerchief, sorry. And then this one with a really nice peachy pink and this lovely trim at the end. So those are all gorgeous. Definitely want to use those in future journals. And then there's this really large table doily. Again, it's got some really nice edging to it. So you could cut this up into smaller sections and create corner pockets and journals and things. I love that. Thank you, Angie. Okay, so moving on to Baby J, Baby Journal. Isn't it cute? So she's done the exact same, but she's used a different stamp, a smaller stamp, because obviously this is the smaller version. And again, it's just wrapped with some remnant of something. And there's the other half of the clip-on earring, the rhinestone. So I love that. It's got, you know, one on each one. So as we go inside, she's actually created a journal inside this little one. But the same concept of the pocket either side. I love that. So she's actually hand stitched these pockets on as well. And it's a lovely green fabric as well, and the little jingle bell. Love that. And then this little bit of lace trims and things. Really pretty. So on the first pocket, these are the Polaroids again, but she's shrunk them down really, really tiny. Excuse me. And again, they're printed in black and white. And she's just got some little bits of detail there with some offcuts. And then this is just like a little sort of tea-dyed paper journal. Some parchment paper and things. So a really nice little journal spot. And again, she's tied it at the ends like that. I really like that idea. So that's in that pocket. And then in this back pocket, again, she's got the teeny tiny version of the Polaroids. I just love how small they are. And then she's got the ball chain. And then this is more tea-dyed paper for writing on. And then a piece of authentic ledger. And then also in the back is another authentic document. Again, it's that lovely blue that I love. This is really thin paper as well. But yeah, it's 1862. Really, really pretty handwriting. And then this is unique. It's got a load of sums on the back, and look how tiny that writing is. That's so cool. I love that. So yeah, someone was doing a little bit of a maths lesson. I wish I knew what it was for. But yeah, so that one she had just tucked in the back there. And then she also tucked in another one of these tracing paper illustrations. And again, someone's been practicing their monogram skills, which is cool. And then there's a little flower there as well. And then some more on the back. So these are so, like, unique. I just love them. I can't wait to use those in future journals. So then the middle part of the journal is actually a little miniature version. So there is another mini Polaroid, which again I love. And she's made it like a little flip on there as well, which is quite cool. And then this is that waxy paper. She's actually just folded it over there. So inside you've got some authentic vintage wallpaper, and then she's actually just cut out maison, so house, and stuck it in the middle there. And then this is stuck onto some of that ledger. I just love the writing from that ledger. And then there's another word there. And then this is actually a little glassine bag, and she's tucked in another little journal. So this is what I mean about the Russian doll. It just goes on and on. So she's tied it with some tatting. She's used one of my stamps on some book paper, and she's just collaged some lace around the edge. And then inside she's just got various different scraps of paper. Like I said, this is using scraps that were left from the main folder. And I love that she does that, so there's no waste, and then you've got like a miniature version of what you've created, so that's really cool. So she's just used lots of authentic pieces here. So this is a really delicate piece. It's very well loved at the bottom there. And yeah, it's just a nice little journal spot. And then there's another envelope. So this is where it gets confusing of where everything came from. So yeah, there's another little envelope, really tiny. And inside here, she's got just some little scrap pieces, again left over from the big journal. So this looks like a German, maybe a Bible page or something. Again, it's got lovely patina down the side. And she's just put in some of this lace. This lace has actually got a blue top to it, if you can see. It's gorgeous. I absolutely love this design. So yeah, she's put that in there. This is a little scrap to use. Again, I love these envelopes. So yeah, she had that in here. And yeah, so it's just a little scrappy booklet. And that was wrapped in this. And then that goes back in there. Okay. And then on this side, she's got a wax seal that she's made. How cool is that? And it's got some lovely dried flowers. It looks like baby's breath. Been dried and stuck into the wax. I'll hold this up because it's quite a small journal. And then more book paper. And then I absolutely love this. So there's more of this quilt that has that really faded pink in it. She's got some little mother of pearl buttons. I love this. She's got a piece of fabric there as a page as well. But then in here, the little pocket, she's made the teeniest, tiniest tags ever. So it's a smaller version of the tags that I showed you earlier, and they're just so tiny. They're so cute. I'd never printed them that small before, but I totally have to now. So she's actually used some book paper, some ledger paper, and she's just scribbled, torn out the 1849 date, and put it on there. So I love that. And again, you've got the backing on there. And she's just tied this together with, again, the scraps that she had left over and some tea-dyed paper. And she's made a little reinforcer there with some more scraps. So yeah, really teeny tiny. But I love it. And then you've got a little pharmacy label, an authentic piece. And then some more. How cute are these little geese, maybe? And that looks like an S monogram. So yeah, I love that. That's really sweet. I wonder if they were like an embellishment for like a children's piece of clothing or something with the geese. So yeah, they're not onto the next page. So this is actually the centre, and she's used an envelope as the centre. I love that. And it's got, and like it's been sort of wet. So it must have been in the rain when it was delivered or something, and it's all smudged. I love that. So yeah, there's nothing in this envelope, but she's just used it as a page in the centre. And then in here, she's tucked in a little photograph. I recognise this. This is one of my digitals from my collection. And she's just, again, shrunk it down really, really small. Put it on the authentic ledger. And she's just got it tucked up in the fold of the envelope. So I love that. And then we have another teeny tiny Polaroid. Again, she's wrapped some more tatting around it, so it mimics the other ones in the other journal, but just a much smaller scale. And she's added some more of the ledger there. And then on this side, she's created like a little bit of a scrappy flip, so tea-dyed papers, so you can write on there. And then this is really cool. She's actually put this piece of ephemera in there and just got it as a page. I really like that. That's really cool. And she's just stuck some more ledger on, and then the back page flips out. So yeah, this one flips out, and then she's got more goodies tucked in here. So we've got a lovely other envelope as well, that beautiful blue, and it's still got the wax seal on it. So cool. It looks like someone's spilt the tea. And then in here, she's got another pharmacy label, authentic one, which is really cool. And then that was just tucked into an authentic letter, which is, I don't know what the date is. Yeah, lovely, lovely handwriting. Very thin piece of paper as well. So yeah, it just every envelope's got something in it. It's just a treasure of it in itself. And then we've got another one here. This one's authentic because the stamp feels real. And this is like another invoice. Folds out. 1891. So yeah, really pretty. Pretty ledger. And again, you could still add your own journal into this. There's plenty of space still on it. And then lastly, another piece of some pattern design. So this one's got lovely little flowers on it. And this is just like on a scrap of lined paper. But again, look at the aging of it as well. So that was in there. And then on the back page, we've got the other side of that vintage wallpaper. And again, she's cut out Mason. And then this she's just clipped. It actually folds out. So you can tuck something in there and clip it in. So yeah, that is Baby J. Isn't she cute? I just love how there's a miniature version of everything. Especially the tags. The tags are just too cute. So we have one more thing left to go through, and that is a big file folder full of stuff. Okay, I lied. It's not a file folder. It's a piece of that music paper, and she's actually used it to wrap around all the amazing ephemera that she sent me. So she's just tied a string around it, basically. And ta-da! Look at all this stuff. Oh my goodness. There's so much original ephemera in here, guys. It's just amazing. So, where do we begin? So we've got a letter here, Madame. I love how this is like a really peachy pink as well. And then inside, if I can get to it, is the original letter. And again, it's the matching pink colour, so it's obviously someone's stationery set. And then she's tucked this little cute girl in there. Oh, look at her boots. Oh my goodness. And then her little flower in her hair. Isn't she so cute? I love her. So yeah, that's just an authentic postcard. I love that. Oh dear me. It's actually still got the brown lining of the envelope in it. It's like tissue paper. So that's really cool. And then she's tied a load of documents together, and I mean, it just looks great as like a display piece. And then I know she said that this was a copy that she had done, this label, 1882. Isn't that fab? And she's just stuck it onto some corrugated cardboard. I love that. And then she's wrapped some jute around it. And then these are all authentic pieces. Look at the size of it. It's absolutely massive. Look at that writing. Just amazing. There's no date on this one, but just purely because of the paper, it must be pretty old. And we've got this one. Again, rag paper. You can see how it's been imprinted from the letter printing process. And again, it's another one of these with the beautiful logo in the middle, and then that is that a number 140 or something? Just gorgeous, absolutely. Such good quality papers back in the day, honestly. It's lasted all this time. And then this is a really lovely pale duck egg blue piece as well. I think that's 1809. Really pretty. This one looks like it's got a load of, I don't know if they're dates or something. 1808. It's just amazing. It's got a um, similar writing on the back, so them two must have been together at some point, and they're still together now. 1807. Yep, this must be from the same bunch as well. Again, it's on the blue this time. Really pretty. And then finally, yeah, so these must have all come from the same bundle. I don't know if they were like accounts or something, but yeah, it's lovely that they're sort of still together. And I'm going to keep them that way as well. Yeah, I love Angie's presentation. You know, just a simple piece of jute string, and it just looks lovely as a display piece. And then, of course, the label that she's copied there, just attached with a little Tim Holtz tiny attacher. So yeah, I love that. And then look at this document. This has got ink splatters all over it. Amazing. So yeah, it's got another 1780. It's got another one of these stamps here. So this is really sort of battered and old. And it's that waxy sort of paper again. It's just amazing. And then Angie sent me a lot of sort of wedding related photographs, because obviously this is a Valentine's themed journal. So she sent me so many authentic ones. Like, look at this. Isn't that gorgeous? And these are actually both the same company that's photographed. You got this little cutie in a long dress. And then this one, yeah, this one's a copy of one that she owns herself. But isn't that sweet? Just gorgeous. This one's French as well. So yeah, that one's a copy. And then on here, I think this is an original as well. Yeah. Just gorgeous. And then this is a copy as well of a marriage certificate, I think, or a marriage sort of document, I think. But yeah, it's a gorgeous yellowy colour as well, like a honey yellow. Really pretty. So yeah, she just had that clipped onto there. And then there's another one. She's got another rusted paper clip. And this is an authentic one as well. Isn't that sweet? I love the backs as much as the fronts. They're just so decorative. And then she's got that attached to this really nice coloured document, original. All this tiny, neat handwriting. Really thin piece of paper as well. So yeah, she had that there. And then look at this one. Isn't that amazing? All that in the hair. So yeah, it's on a really thick cardboard. I love the bow illustration around it as well. Very pretty. And then Angie sent me even more of these transfer papers, which honestly, this one's huge. So I'm not going to open it, but yeah, that one's massive. This one I love because it's actually been pinpricked all the way through it. That must be how they've transferred the design. But it's a really big piece as well. Sorry about the crinkling. But yeah, it's all been pinpricked. So I love that. Colour's great as well. Really, really pretty. Oh, and then she sent me a haberdashery magazine, French one. So these transfer papers would have been from these types of documents because there's loads of patterns in here. So they would have bought the magazine and then used the tracing paper to trace the designs that they wanted to use. But isn't this fabulous? Look at these hats. Amazing. Don't know what the date is on this one. I love all these adverts as well, though. But yeah, fabulous. And then we've got some more transfer papers. Again, I just love all the aged parts of them. This one's got some daisies on it. This one looks like a collar. Yep. Look at that. Isn't that sweet? That's so pretty. So yeah, it's just all been penciled onto this tracing paper. Very neatly, actually. You got this one. Again, this one folds out really, really big, but wow. So many designs and things that they've drawn on here. And there's another one as well of the collars. So cool. And we've got this one. This is pretty. Got all these designs with the bows and things. More flowers. Gorgeous. I'm going to have to scan these in and use them somehow. Oh, look at this one. It's got this gorgeous flower on it. Wow. And then there's also a rose at the bottom. Isn't that cute? Just love it. And then, oh, there's another colour or design. It must have taken them hours to embroider all these fancy designs. Just stunning. And then this last one here. This one's actually got a cross design on it. And some wheat and things. Yeah. Beth, is that baby? Really pretty. Thank you for them, Angie. Definitely going to be putting them to good use. Okay, so she's also sent me another authentic Valentine's card. How cute is that? Be my Valentine. I love that it flips up. I mean, we do this in our journals, don't we? Saint Valentine's greeting. That's so cute. To me. Oh, love that. And then she's also given me a whole load of rag book paper pages, which is awesome. Just full of different sizes. Absolutely fab. I love, again, how it's been just sort of tied up and put together. And then this is insane. I said to Angie that I love blue invoice sheets. And look how many she sent me, you guys. Like, that is insane. And it says Paris on it as well. So these are all authentic invoices. 1894. Oh yeah, so I was not expecting her to send me this many. Gosh, I look, this one's still got wax on it as well. Look at all the stamps. Isn't that cool? Love that. This one's got some really pretty writing. I think this is one of the double ones that fold out really big. And it's just got this gorgeous light blue colour to it. I'll open it now. Raise it that way. But yeah, gorgeous. So thank you, Angie, for sending me all these amazing blue pieces. You are an absolute star. This one says Bordeaux. How cool is that? They're just so thin as well, the papers. Look at the writing on that. So pretty. Looks like spirits and wines they specialise in. My kind of people. Oh, this one's really pretty as well. It's got some very aged edging to it. From Toulouse. Gosh, Angie, you have absolutely spoilt me. Thank you so much. And then this one's got some more sums going down it. How do we open this one? Oh, it's a bit weird. 1870. Wow. Just stunning. Angie, where do you find all these things? Just amazes me. 1868 from Lille. I think we're going to have to make some of these into stamps. What do you reckon, guys? There's so much gorgeous writing and dates and numbers. Just absolutely love that kind of thing, especially for creating stamps and things. It's just amazing. So yeah, thank you for all those amazing blue receipts, Angie. That's just incredible and so generous of you. Thank you. They will be treasured. Then we've got another copy of a vintage photograph that she owns. I just love this. Doesn't this guy look mischievous? So cute. Looks like a really big family as well. And then this is another copy. Someone's wedding day. Isn't that lovely? I love his hat just sat there on the floor. And then she's attached another vintage document to this giant cabinet card. It's a really thick board actually. And it's got that shine to it. You know, like when you look at gas or petrol, diesel, whichever you want to call it. Yeah, it has that funny colour to it. Just love it. I love how they've just put a random plant pot between them. Does that signify something, maybe? I don't know. There's no date, but you can see how old it is. So yeah, clipped onto that was this piece here, 1872. This is a really nice, like, salmon pink colour. And I love the way that they folded it, like landscape, even though it's a portrait document. So yeah, I'll see like a house sale or something like that, one of those types of documents. Sort of really pretty. I mean, look at that for just the title of something. So pretty. But yeah, I absolutely love the colour of it. So you can just tell which part was folded inside and how clean it is compared to that. So yeah, Angie had it clipped on with another rusted paper clip. And then here's another authentic cabinet card. Again, it's got that slight colour, like that rainbow shine. How cute is she with her little bows? I just love black and white photographs. No date, but does look very old. And then this is another one of those waxy type skin documents. I love the number 48 there. Sold in 1889. So cool. Now this thing is massive, so I'll never be able to get it on screen, but yeah. I love how it's got this deckled edge. It's really unusual. But yeah, this is one of them indenture? I don't know what they're called. But look at how big this document is. Yeah, it's just a massive, massive document. Really cool. And then there's another authentic photograph here. Really sweet. It's like mother and son. Really cute. And this one as well. So sweet. And then I love this one. Looks like some friends hanging out, having a good time. And then you got this one, which I love how faded it is. Again, looks like a family picture. I just love all their outfits and everything. And then you've got another couple, them being married. And then she's put this little piece of music sheet in it. A little street where old friends meet. How sweet is that? And then these are the carbon copies that she sent me. So she's given me quite a few here. So I absolutely love these. Totally have to use those in my next journal. And then here's another authentic invoice. I love the 176. 176. Yeah, lovely piece of ephemera there. And another blue invoice. 1883. So pretty. And then you've got another Salon de la Mode, which is another French fashion magazine. I just love the illustration there. And again, this is where all these monograms would have been traced from to use for, hand embroidery and things. They're really big magazines, these. I've got a couple myself, but aren't the engravings really pretty? Of the fashion way back when. And then there's another authentic cabinet card with Pretty Lady. Love her outfit. Now this is a nice colour green, 1859. And again, it's got really small writing in it, and it's just absolutely full. And it's got tiny little sums up there at the top. And then that looks like someone's been practicing their signature. Yeah, that's really cool. And then she's also gifted me a authentic tintype, which I can never find here in the UK. Isn't that fabulous? I love this image. I'm totally putting that on my inspiration wall. Thank you, Angie. And then we've got another document here. Gorgeous handwriting, 1827. All these authentic stamps and things. Just stunning. Absolutely stunning. And then we've got another wedding picture, another authentic cabinet card. This cute couple. How sweet. And then this is the front of a document. I just love the colour of it. It's that peachy pink again. 1882. This one looks like a marriage document. 1845, I think. So again, these are all very sort of similar in style, but I just love the way that they've been bound. Gorgeous. And then we've got some really large sheets of paper from these books. Must be about A3 in size. Love the font on it. This is a really big book. And again, this one is about A3 in size as well. Just gorgeous. And then sheet music by the looks of it. Some more documents there. I've got some really big handwriting. And then she's also gifted me this vintage ledger that she's got a massive book on. And it's just pages of this. This is what she's been using to back of the peony Polaroids. So she's actually gifted me some, which is amazing. So pretty. So thank you so much, Angie. And that, my friends, is the end of the happy mail from our sweet friend Angie. Thank you all for being so patient with me. I've had an absolute blast looking at all this. I'm totally inspired. Thank you so much, Angie, for your generosity. It's such an honour to receive something like this. It's just incredible. It's an honour to see you using my stamps and my designs. Yeah, so guys, please leave Angie a comment below. She would love to hear from you. And yeah, hopefully I'll be back soon with probably some Angie inspired things I've been making. Alright, you guys, take care, and I will speak to you soon. Bye.